So I'm getting that there are many things that you want to do, and you are trying to make a decision about something or how you go on doing the things necessary to get your dream reality. However, it seems like you may temporarily be in this waiting stage, waiting and hoping for things to happen for the right moment, or waiting for things to align with you. But you're being told to step out of waiting and take the driver's seat here, because you're closer to your dream reality than you'd expect. I'm getting a strong message here that it's about the choices you make. It's not necessarily about working harder or hustling more, as I've learned from my personal experience. I spent many months and even years trying to improve myself, trying to stumble upon like the perfect recipe, the perfect solution, the perfect formula, until eventually I had this moment where I realized that nothing was going to ever change until I decided to take the driver's seat here, actually make the changes that would form the bridge for me to walk across to get from my previous self to my future self here, or you could call it your ideal self. So this is coming out very strongly, like that there is something long term that you are hoping for. It's your wish fulfillment even, but it's like you're being encouraged, no more waiting. It's time to take the right aligned actions. And this is the opposite of the all or nothing mindset, or the being a perfectionist. It's not about doing more, it's not about hustling more, it's actually about balance and harmony. Figuring out when to rest, when to slow down a little, when to pick it back up, and when to speed up a bit. Nothing fruitful comes from just hustling and trying to break your back here. Seriously, this is a lesson I've had to learn the hard way. So this ties into this message that I have overall, that before I used to go from the all or nothing mindset of if I don't spend at least an hour or several hours on that one task that I wanted to do, or that creative task I wanted to do, then I might as well not do it at all. So I used to be that way, where I would focus on a task and then the time would just get carried away, and I would just burn myself out from spending way too long sitting still on one task. Whereas this was a game changer for me. What I started doing was I decided to just time myself anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. So to focus on my work, and giving myself those short time slots actually really helped me out more than I ever thought, because I managed to write. Some days I would write just one sentence, other days I would write a couple paragraphs. Every spare 5 to 10 minutes I had throughout the day, I would make the most use of that time. And this is how I finally managed to achieve one of my lifetime dreams, actually publishing a book, actually writing out and publishing a real book. And my book is called How to Survive a Glow Up, which is both a self-help book, but also a lot of personal anecdotes and psychological deep dives, and it's all from my experience of all the social dynamics and things that I have learned from interacting with others, all about my health journey, glow up journey, and navigating the social backlash which came with that, because a lot of insecure, unhappy, miserable people started coming at me from all directions. And so back to the reading, it's like it's easier than you think to actually be aligned with your dream reality. However, there are a lot of things that you'll need to release. You'll need to open your mind to the possibilities and focus on finding out if you're stuck at the moment or you're still deciding. Think what needs to be cleared out. Do you have any lingering regrets, guilt, or the feeling of not deserving it? Because I know I did before this. Like, I would think anytime anything good would happen to me, I'd have that feeling of guilt, or that feeling of feeling like I didn't deserve it, or something of the sort. So what really helps are just being patient with yourself, telling yourself you'll be there for yourself every step of the way, regardless of how you're feeling at the moment, because feelings are just temporary. You can actually change a negative day into a more positive day just by changing your mindset, how you choose to think about things. If you let every little inconvenience bother you and make you think, oh, this day is horrible, and then you align yourself with that energy, your habits in itself, your mindset actually will start to influence your reality the more you are clinging onto that. So you're really being asked here to change your perspective, open your mind a bit to the possibilities in life, possibilities in the way you think about situations, or even how you think about things that may have happened before in the past. Try and visit those stories again that you tell yourself, actually opening your eyes and thinking, how can I take the rose-colored glasses off? How can I see things for the way it really is? And this is a gradual thing. It's never like step A and fly all the way to the last step. So it's the first step, second step, third step, and so on, and it all adds up. And this is what I've channeled here. I hope you enjoyed.